Hi and welcome back to freesciencelessons.co.uk. By the end of this video, you should be able to describe how a vacuum flask is designed to reduce heat transfer by conduction, convection, radiation, and evaporation. I should point out that this has come up as an essay question and may well come up again, so you really need to learn this. This shows a vacuum flask, and the key thing you need to understand is that vacuum flasks keep hot things hot and cold things cold. In other words, vacuum flasks are designed to reduce heat transfer. So in this video, we're going to look at how the features of a vacuum flask help to reduce heat transfer. Remember, there are four ways that heat energy is transferred, and these are conduction, convection, radiation, and evaporation. The vacuum flask is designed to reduce all of these. I'm showing you here a drawing of the inside of a vacuum flask. We can see that we have a plastic top, silvered glass walls, a vacuum between the glass walls, and plastic supports. We're going to look at how each of these reduce the transfer of heat energy. We'll start by looking at the plastic top. This reduces energy transfer by conduction, convection, and evaporation. So let's see how. First of all, plastic is a good insulator, so that reduces conduction. Heat transfer by convection is reduced as convection currents are blocked by the top, and heat transfer by evaporation is reduced as water molecules which do evaporate are trapped inside the flask. Let's look now at the silvered glass walls. These reduce energy transfer by conduction and radiation. Glass is a poor conductor, so that reduces heat transfer by conduction. Silver reflects infrared radiation back into the liquid and stops it being emitted. Between the layers of glass is a vacuum. This prevents both conduction and convection, and that's because both of these processes require particles. In a vacuum, we find very few particles, so that reduces both conduction and convection. Finally, let's look at the plastic supports. These reduce energy transfer by conduction. As we've seen, plastic is a good insulator, so conduction of heat is reduced. Okay, so hopefully now you can describe how a vacuum flask is designed to reduce heat transfer by conduction, convection, radiation, and evaporation.